Good evening, investors and day traders and short sellers. In this video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 penny stocks, gold penny stocks, to buy, well, to watch or to buy or whatever you want to do. Not, like I said, this is not financial advice. This is just for pure entertainment purposes, and hopefully you get some useful information from this. But yeah, well, I'm making a dedicated 5 penny stock gold video because Warren Buffett just invested into gold. And when Warren Buffett buys something, a lot of big money and retail investors are eyeing gold as a possible short to long-term investment, or maybe short to medium-term investment. I have no idea. It depends on how bullish you are on gold. But it's funny because Warren Buffett always talked about how he doesn't like gold, and now he's selling off his bank stock and starting to make a position in gold. And it's funny because the gold stock that he bought is the one gold stock that I have in my portfolio. So I find that a little bit hilarious. But let's just look at gold real quick. So as we can see, gold back in 2008 when the market crashed, gold went all the way up to around $1,800, and then maybe even 2,000. I'm not even sure. And then after that, it crashed, and then it just traded sideways for a couple years. Now the gold is going back up. Why? Because the Fed is printing those digital dollars, and people are worried. People are worried about inflation, and gold is a big hedge against inflation. And Warren Buffett doesn't like owning physical gold, so he owned gold stocks, which is smart because gold stocks pay him a dividend too. So, if we look at the price of gold, like if we took Barracks into consideration, like after hours, because of that news, because of Warren Buffett, the stock spiked 8.11%. Institutional investors saw that and they're like, "Oh, we gotta buy Barracks because Warren Buffett bought it," and a bunch of retail investors and day traders probably bought it too. So yeah, I think gold is probably heading higher. Why? Because if we look at the chart of Barrick Gold, the height of it was around $50. So, and right now it's trading at $27. So you could potentially double your money if gold goes back to there. And if we look at the gold chart, right? Back when gold was, Barracks was $50, gold was trading at, $1,800. Gold right now is trading at $1,950. So right now, gold considered, like Barracks is still considered a discount because gold is at its all-time highs and Barracks is not at its all-time high. It's only halfway there. So there's still significant room for the upside. It just all depends on investor sentiment. If they investors pile into this company, then the stock will go up. Will they? I don't know at the end of the day. I really don't know what big money will do because let's be honest, retail investors are not going to move this $48 billion company to the upside. It has to be institutionals and billionaires and people with a lot of money that can move the stock, because stocks are worth as much as shareholders are willing to buy or sell. And if prices of gold continues to rise, I think Barrick Gold will rise regardless of Warren Buffett buying it or not. But the fact that Warren Buffett bought it, there's a lot of investors that are going to eye this company, especially on like a pullback. So I don't think there's going to be a massive pullback. I think it's going to be, it's going to continue the uptrend, and I think that if you hold long enough, eventually, I think we will see $50, especially if we see gold prices go to $3,000 per ounce. That would be amazing. I'm holding on to my Barrick Gold simply because Warren Buffett's backing my stock, right? So, I mean, and I may even buy more on any dips, but this video is not about Barracks. This video is about gold penny stocks. So this is the first one. This is a silver and gold mine. Honestly, I don't know too much about these companies, but as you can see, in like May when the stock market crashed, the stock was at 40 cents. Could have doubled your money if you bought in at 40 cents and sold out at $1.39. I think it's probably going to head back higher. I think we're going to see this thing head back to and break $1.39 in the future. So, like, I honestly don't know anything about this company. I didn't do any research, but it is a penny stock, and you know, I'm just pointing out this penny stock that could potentially double or triple your money in the future. And then this is the second one. You know how gold stocks, they all kind of like trade the same, right? In March, they were trading below $1. Now they all popped to the upside. This thing could pop to, you know, 204. Another reason why I think that retail investors can't really move the stock, because there's so many stocks out there. There's so many gold stocks out there. So how do you know which one is the best gold stock to invest into? You don't. I mean, you could do your research, but there's so much research to be had. And I'm not here to. I have no position in any of these gold stocks. I'm just making a video because I think that people might be interested in it simply because Warren Buffett, you know. So, and it's a penny stock, and penny stocks can make you a lot of money if they skyrocket. Another one is, this is more of a silver company, Endora Silver Corp. But as you can see, it's also kind of skyrocketing, you know. It went from $1.20 to, you know, $4.34, and now it's pulled back to $3.90. Could it go back and break new all-time highs? I think there's a possibility, but who knows at the end of the day. The height of this was $10. So if you could gamble that you could double your money. The New Gold Incorporation is the third one. So yeah, it's like you could see, you know, they all look the same. All the charts look the same. So it doesn't even matter what you invest into. I mean, it is important that you research your company, make sure the balance sheet is good, make sure it doesn't go bankrupt, make sure that, you know, you realize that you're not in control of the stock price movement and you're gambling that big money is going to continue to push these prices up. But as you can see, like, this stock height was $10, so this has a lot of potential for a big return on investment. I mean, if this thing goes to $10, you're looking at like a ridiculous return on investment, like 1,000%. So yeah, that's really huge return on investment. IGA, IM Gold. This is a penny stock, and as you can see, you know, the charts look exactly the same. And if we look from a long-term perspective, this thing was sitting at $20 at one point. So if it goes back to $20, you 4x your money. So yeah, it's up to you what you want to gamble. Definitely do your research. Make sure that you know what you're doing. Make sure that you're comfortable with your investment, and realize that the stock market is volatile and, you know, anything can happen. So yeah, you could do a strategy where you take, like, you know, $10,000, not financial advice, and just put like $2,000 into each of these stocks, and, you know, just wait a month or 2 or 3 and see what happens. You know, that could be a possibility. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just saying that, you know, that's a possible way to protect yourself, especially if you want to invest into these penny stocks. Or you can just copy Warren Buffett and just buy Mgx Gold and just keep buying Mgx Gold, and, you know, get those dividends and hope that Mgx go back to $50 and double your money. That is also a strategy too. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do at the end of the day. But yeah, and if you like this video, if you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. It might help my channel grow, it might not, but everybody asks for it, so I might as well too. Okay, so let's talk about my last 5 penny stocks. So Avalon Global Care. Avalon Global Care, I was talking about $1.60. The stock spiked all the way up to around, you know, $1.82, pulled back. Will this stock keep pulling back, or will it continue to go higher? I don't know. I have a position in this company. I'm gambling that, you know, some big news comes out for this, and some kind of cancer related news, and the stock pops to the upside in a massive way. I have a small position in it, and if this thing dips to below $1, I'm buying more. FPX Nickel Corporation. is the next one that I talked about. I talked about this at 40 cents. The stock right now is trading at 44 cents. So yes, you could have made a decent return on, 10-20% return on investments, not bad. Third one was I talked about was Mgx Minerals. This one is, it was volatile, didn't really move too much, but it's at 11 cents right now. This is a big gambler, in my opinion. I don't really like this company. But who knows? Maybe a miracle will happen. But if we look at like a 5-year chart, this thing's been as high as almost $2. So 11 cents, $2. That's like 2,000% return on investment. Like I said, it's a gamble. I don't know. It also has a gold mine exploration site right now. So I don't know. At the end of the day, just big gamble. Yeah. The fourth one was XRO. So yeah, you could have. This one was 92 cents when I talked about it. If you got it at 92 cents, you could made a 20% return on investment, which is pretty decent. And so will this continue to go up? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what the market's gonna do at the end of the day. And then lastly was Liberal Health Science. This stock was trading at 50 cents. You could have bought this thing at 48 cents and made a 10% return on investment if you bought it at 40 cents. But will this continue higher? It's up to the market. It's up to the market. I mean, I don't control the market. I don't know what. I mean, it looks like it's uptrending, but who knows at the end of the day what's going to really do. But anyways, this is it for my video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.